All right, can you guys hear me? What is up, everyone? How are we doing? We got 11 people in here already. How you guys doing? Hopefully the sound is good. Hopefully you don't hear too much wind from the AC and the fan. Someone please let me know. But what's up, metal detecting? We got Cryptic Jared for 2. I appreciate the 2. Can we look at ZBCN? Yeah, that's what we have pulled up here. I appreciate the super chat, my man. What's up, Silver? How you doing? Z back to the moon. Yep. We're getting closer and closer. What's up, God? Aventus. Yeah, AVT, Aventus. Yeah, we look at that one all the time. What's up, Slava? How you doing? What's up, Flawless? What's up, Ari? How you doing? Happy Sunday. Yeah, I'm just exhausted. Exhausted. 4 days of just 12-hour shift work is just getting to me. Sound is good. I appreciate that. All right, we got it. We're good, I guess, on the audio, video. So what's going on? I mean, I haven't really been able to look at anything. Looking at ZBC in here when I first clicked on it, this is the monthly chart. This is very bullish. Large move up, and it's just been consolidating in a very bullish pattern. So macro-wise, ZBCN is very bullish here. Let's see. I don't know if we believe in the measured moves, but let's just kind of see what this tells us. Just a rough estimate for ZBCN top. Let's see where ZBCN is going to fly to. 3 pennies. There you go. 3 cents is on the board. I still think ZBCN is going to hit 10 cents, so I do appreciate the 2, but yeah, that right there tells you an 8x is in play. All right, so back over to the smaller time frame on ZBCN. She's still holding up. I mean, it doesn't look horrible. We go over this all the time on the monthly or on the weekly. On the larger time frame, you are making higher lows. If we go from the low to the high recent price, you are holding that 0.5 stuck at the 382. So support is 3.7. Once you break 4.2, you're bullish again. And then, of course, we do have the hidden bullish divergence on the stock RSI. Lower low on the stock RSI. It's resetting down here. So this is exactly where this thing needs to be on these larger time frames for a large move up. So it looks good here. I still think it can possibly hit 10 cents. Measured move takes us up to 3. I don't know. Anywhere from 5 to 10 cents is possible. That'd be on from now. It'd be a 27x on ZBCN. Some people just want to be bearish though. AVT. We got God for super stickers. This is game over. I appreciate the 2. Yeah, game over. Not yet, but it's getting there. What do you mean music is way behind audio? ZBack, what's up, Brock? ZBack Network is a fine opportunity to throw money at right now. Just my opinion, solid conviction play. I just want to get back in the market so I can buy something like ZBack. But we're running out of time. Okay, AVT. Yeah, what did you say? Is Metal still here? You said some YouTuber says Jasmine's going to hit. We'll go to Jasmine in a minute. Let's look at AVT. Jasmine's only going to hit 3 cents and then it's over. It's game over. Yeah, I guess the last time we looked at Adventus, it's trying to be bullish. I mean, if you're in it, you're in it. I mean, I wouldn't be picking too much at these patterns, and well, I guess you can, but yeah, I turned bullish on AVT a long time ago. Like, it's one of the coins that I would definitely buy on Coinbase. has yet to run. But short term, what is that? Low to the high. Yeah, we're holding the 618 support right now. 155 going sideways. Bullish back over 186. It looks like, and then macro bullish over 285. But you are holding support. You are putting in higher lows. And it looks to be that's probably the bottom for Aventus. That was it. Double bottom on this area. So I would say ABT is up only from here. I believe they have all their coins out. So this thing's good to go. Bullish over 285 and then bull run over almost $5. So if you're ever wanting to buy in on ABT, now's the time. It's going completely sideways here for months. I do think it's going to be a good play. Just to get to a new high, I think it's possible to 20. 21 is a 12.5, 13x. Can it go higher than that? We'll see. But you have 20, 30, and then pretty much $50 for a 30x. But very good looking chart here on Aventus. Let's see, what is he talking about? We're going to have to put Slava in the bathroom. No, he typed Aventus, not AV. Wait, what did you say? You're confusing me, my man. We can barely hear your ambient. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, you're still here? Oh, you got the flu. I'm sorry to hear that, my man. Yeah, don't let the perma bears take your money, because we're gonna go look at Jasmine here, but I guess we got to look at Aventus now for Slava. I appreciate the 2, my man. Aventus for 2. Aventus. Yeah, that's the coin that's pumping, ain't it? What is it? AVNT? AVNT, and then we'll go do Jasmine real quick for the flu man. Yeah, make sure you drink plenty of liquids, my man. I think it's AVNT. No, we already have this one on Binance. Yeah, is this the right one? It's going straight up. Oh, man. How do you find these coins like this, where they're right in here? That's what I want to do. I want to find a coin that's looking extremely bullish with market structure and is curling up. Broke the high and it was over. Or broke that high. Let me see. Let me make sure this is the right one. Let's see. Event. What? Alright, let me just type it in. Aventus, Coinbase. Alright. Yeah, it's the same one. Alright, so we've looked at this one before. Let's see if it's telling us anything. Yeah, if I'm low energy, I apologize. I am exhausted. Yeah, I mean, it's not the biggest respecter of anything, but it's apparently, well, it's doing what it did last time here. But if you end up breaking this high here, it's gonna spike up again. That's 4-hour candles, by the way, so it's going to go by fast. Because you did the same thing back here. It went sideways, and you just went up. 4 hours, you're doing the same thing. Yeah, you didn't really do it here. You had more of a bull flag, but it broke to the downside. But this looks bullish. You're holding over the 1618 to 218. I mean, the chart looks well. It looks like it wants to continue up. Another 75% move to $394 is up next. Possibly. Some of these coins, though, you gotta kind of ignore the first wick. What would I do? No, I couldn't do that either. My brain's fried. But yeah, I appreciate the 2. And I guess short term, if it's still bullish, 4-hour time frame. Yeah, as long as you're over $2 to 220, 218, you're good. You're bullish. All right, let's look at Jasmy. But if you bought that thing down low and you're up, don't be afraid to take profit. What's up, Flip Coins? What's up, Cha? How you guys doing? What's up? What's up, Mario? Moonwell is boring. That's when stuff rips. Yeah, everything's about to, well, mostly everything's about to rip. Not everything, but Griffin is green all day. All right, let me go to Jasmine before I forget. You got into Avantis at 24. Holy. At 24 cents down here? Oh, shit, down here. Wow. Congratulations, man. Yeah, don't be afraid to take your money out. Oh, my God. You just did an 8x or so. Well, more than that. Because you said 24. Yeah, nice. You just got a 10x. Must be nice. Not bad. And it still looks bullish. Alright, let me go over to Jasmy. Yeah, everyone, make sure you hit the like button and answer the poll. This is probably not going to be too long of a stream because I'm exhausted, but we'll see what happens. And we're still on the market. We're not doing anything. Everything is boring. We're still bearish. Even though there are some coins popping off. A lot of the Binance coins are taking off. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Jasmy. Yeah, whoever you're watching must be a perma-bear. It's always bearish. We're never going up. Let me zoom out. I don't remember what we were doing on Jasmy last time. Oh, I guess we looked at the monthly on Jasmy. Yeah, Jasmy doesn't look bad at all, especially when you zoom out. Higher lows, higher highs. It's got a good looking chart. At some point, it's just going to go. It's definitely going to hit 12 cents. So I don't know why this dude's saying 3 cents and it's over. Yeah, because it already put in a higher high at 5. So if it's going to be super bearish, you'll get a 9x. It'll hit 12, hit the 0.5, and then it's over. Because there's no way Jasmy's just going to come up here to 3 and then it's over. That's not a bull market. That's not an alt season. That would just kill Jasmy. No one would ever buy it again or invest in it or whatever. Yeah, I know you're holding a lot of Jasmy, but I think you should hold the 30 cents at least. Definitely going to hit 30 cents. That's my low ball, 30 cents. Someone said Moonwell. Let's look at Well really quick. I see it all over the place. All of these charts on the larger time frames are telling me that it's almost here. Yeah, well, doesn't look bad at all. It's on the final bottom before it's moonshot. Hopefully you guys can see that. These are monthly candles, but when you zoom out like this, it just tells you the story. It's been trading in this channel. We're out of time. It's almost October. So when we finally go, there's just going to be large candles spawning in on these coins, especially well. I do like well. It's just like Turbo and these other coins. It's respecting what it needs to respect, and just to get back up here to the top of the channel at 35, if that's all it's going to do, that's still a 13x. No, 14.5x. So if you want to be bearish on everything, then you almost guaranteeing yourself a well to 35. And then because it's going to be alt season and everything's not everything, but most things are going to go up, you could possibly hit $1.30, and well could do a 60x from here, or a 52, 53x. Same thing with the monthly stock RSI. Bullish hidden divergence, it's resetting. You're at the bottom. Best time to buy would be now, not financial advice. But yeah, we're running out of time. These things are going to start moving. You will be screwing around in the chat. What's up, Loom? What's up, Rammy? LaGrange is a good looking coin. What is that? We got flip coins for 5. I appreciate that, my man. Keeping the dream alive. Always with the support. I appreciate that. Yeah, you still holding your used car? We haven't looked at those coins on Solana in forever. But yeah, we're going to look back on this and stuff like, we're going to look back on this next year, whenever it's going to be, whenever it's over. And we're going to see where these coins actually hit and see if those macro charts actually told us exactly where we were going. I mean, nothing's perfect. No one has a crystal ball. We're just doing what we can do. But I appreciate the 5, my man. This is the first live in a while that we've got more than a couple super chats for $2. So it is much appreciated. But yeah, Wells bullish. Macro bullish, just not doing anything right now. He said it already hit the 618. He may be looking at the other chart. But if they're gonna say that, nah, it's not possible. Alt season hasn't come yet, so don't worry about it. Because we had things like PNG and whatever else was out there. All these coins that had a nice run. Maybe you're talking about this overall chart where, yeah, it got stuck at the 618, hit it, and it was over. He's looking at the 382 here on this one. Mine's not exactly perfect, but this is what he's looking for. And move up to 3, and then bear market. Then they take all your money away. Yeah, it's gonna go up. Uh, Let's see. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. Oh my gosh. All right, I got to catch up on the chat. I'm too far behind. Pyth is your biggest holdings. What did Rami say? VRA. It depends on what the chart looks like of whatever coin you're buying or holding. Because some coins look like crap, and if they're old, they're not going to pump that hard. You would think. And Verocity's been around for a while. Still bearish in a downtrend. Yeah, I guess we went over this last time. This is probably the bottom, just like that other coin we looked at. Hit it twice. Smaller time frames just trying to curl up. MACD's reset, or the RSI's reset down here. It's going sideways, so Verocity's in a very good spot. It hit the final volume area, this yellow box. I mean, it could always... my point is we're running out of time. So people that want to be super bearish right now and say we're crashing down more, where can the crash fit in? I mean, I guess we could crash a little bit if October is going to be bearish. Maybe you come back down here. 30% drop is always the case. But the more we go sideways and do nothing and it's boring, that's bullish as hell to me. So if you ever wanted to buy this coin, this tells you that's not a bad spot, but it is crypto. It could always drop. That's why you got to take the risk, especially now. I mean, I want to take the risk and get in, but I just don't have the money. It all goes to bills. I would not be afraid at all right now to take some risks. Change my life. Like VRA right here, 618 retracement. Once it breaks the downtrend, is a 10x. And if it's going to go up, it's probably going to hit there if that's going to be your minimum target. So Verocity could be good for a solid 10x play. And if you want to be bearish like the Jasmy man, get a 4x to 005 and get out. And then I think Ari said Pyth. We've looked at before. If I could spell. Pyth network is your biggest holding. I mean, all these charts kind of look the same. High to the low. It's finally trying to curl up. It's starting to make higher highs. It's got higher lows. You're holding low to the high 382, so as long as you're over 16, it's still bullish. If it loses 16, then yeah, it does run the risk of dropping down. Possible back to the trend. 618 retracement and dropping 26%. So we're either about to drop 30% and be bearish, and then we go straight up. If that's the case, if these coins actually do come down to these levels we're watching, that would be the point to buy in, because it's just going to go straight up from there, because there would be no more time left. Then bullish over 22 on the macro, and then Pyth to the moon. I know nothing about the coins and the market cap, but yeah, do they show market cap on here anywhere? I don't even know. And if Pyth can hit $240 to $3, you're looking at a... Yeah, you could get a 20x up to 350. 14.5x, almost a 15x to 240 with a wick above. So you'll probably get a good 15x out of this coin. When did this coin pump? But yeah, it's not a bad looking chart either. What's up, Roger, my man? Roger's back in the house. We're back. Where you been, my man? What's up, Johnny? What do you think about Natix? I don't know. Where's T13 at? Calling T13 to the front. Are we bullish on Natix? Or are we bearish? Yeah, what does that mean? You're holding everything, especially your NTs? What is that? We got God for 2. I appreciate that. I don't know if I've been starring these or not. I'm out of it. What did you say? Yeah, Aventus. Aventus pumped to $20 next month in October. Aventus. Yeah, make sure you guys spell things right because there's two Aventus and Aventus coins. Yeah, you keep saying that about platinum, but I ain't got no money to buy it. But Aventus, $20. Yeah, we already looked at Aventus, but I don't remember what we said. Oh yeah, I think Aventus can easily hit $20. Then you can agree or disagree. Someone commented on. They always highlight their comments on the videos. What did I just cover? Arc block. They pretty much laughed and said, "There's no way Arc block is hitting whatever we said. I think $20 or be lucky if it hits like $5 or something or $3 or whatever it is." And the fact that they got to highlight their comment to be seen is just a troll. Yeah, I think $20 is possible in AVT if something doesn't happen with the coin. But after looking into Aventus, I'm very bullish on it. Very bullish on the chart here. I think it's going to rocket out of here. Same thing with shipping. Sping. Aventus and Sping are going to rocket out of here. They got very beautiful charts. Yes, yeah, this is Aventus, AVT. Let me see. Yes, Aventus Network. Okay, yeah, we got it. Yeah, very bullish on that one. There's so many of these coins that look so good to buy in on right now. Arrow. Man, I would love to have the funds to be able to just buy these coins down here because we're almost in October. We're running out of time. Oh, man. I can't believe after all these years, I'm going to miss out. I'll probably actually cry if I miss out. I'll be stuck here forever. If I get stuck here, my moderator's got to stay stuck here with me. Silver's going to have to give all his gains away and stay here. Arrow. Arrow's curling up here. Arrow's curling up like it wants to it's ready to go. Looks nice. Bullish divergence on the weekly stock RSI like we're seeing all over the place. Higher lows. I'm telling you guys, before we know it, these coins are going to have these large green candles spawning in. Everyone's going to come back. Everyone's going to be excited. It's going to be hitting $4. And because everyone's bearish, they're going to be panicking, panic selling, and it's just going to keep going. And they're going to miss out on a lot of return. But yeah, you're holding over the 618 at 105. Looks good. Man, you guys are going to make it. You guys are going to make some money. Because I'm a firm believer that alt season's coming, and it's going to be big. Yeah, you're holding over the 236, 618, so you are bullish. Time to go to the moon. Get your ticket, load your bags, and wait in line. Hopefully you get a seat on the rocket ship before it takes off. Yeah, if this one's just... I mean, this one just to a new high is not a bad move. It's not great, but... It's almost a 4x, but I think it's going way higher. I would say anywhere from $10 to $20. It's a 17x to 20, and 30x to 35. Yeah, there's bearish people out there, and they're calling, we'll be lucky if it hits $5. So Yeah, Arrow's going to do a 5x in a alt season bull market. I just don't see how that's possible. So it's got to go way higher than that. But yeah, Arrow's curling up. Boundless is backed by ETH and Coinbase. Yeah, that was a nice move, a nice run for you, my man. 6K to 400K, man. Just see, you're living proof, my man, that when we go vertical, your money's just going to turn into ridiculous money, and it's just going to be like, it's just going to come out of nowhere. It's going to be great. What's up? Oh wow, this is XCN dead. XCN. No, XCN's not dead. There's if the coin like XCN, there's YouTubers that talk about it. If people are talking about it and they're active on Twitter and they're they got a lot of holders, then it's not. There's no reason to say any coin is dead. If it doesn't have all that, then yeah, it's dead. No one's gonna buy it. But XCN is gearing up to go again. It's the whole market's doing the same thing right now. zero point 0.5 at 1. I mean, this is what we did last time. We just kind of zoomed out on XCN. Yeah, especially on the monthly chart. If it holds in this pattern, it's forming a continuation pattern. There'll be another one of these green large candles that spawns in all the way up to wherever. Maybe not all the way up to 87 cents to $1. It could, but damn, that's a large move. Man, is this thing gonna actually hit $1? Do a 90x? Just picture it after alt season's over. How hard it ran last time. It's gonna break out of this, spike up a little bit, and then one more green large candle spawns in, kind of like it did back here. There'll be one to get it over the 618, a new one to spawn in, and it'll just fly. It won't have much time to get in or get out, but just got to pay attention because it's going to happen fast. But no, XCN's not dead. Not by any means. Not by any means. Yeah, did I catch up all the I'm trying to catch up, make sure I got all the super chats because the chat's loading really slow. What's up, DZ? We're gonna pull back before Friday, before Thursday. What happens Thursday? I got your back, Undead. I appreciate that, my man. Yeah, you're gonna stay in the shadow realm with me. Oh man, I can't even imagine staying through this again, being broke. What do we got? Flip coins for 5 again? Let me see. I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, I gotta make it because I gotta get a new computer. This is getting ridiculous. Oh yeah, I appreciate the 5 again, my man. Alright, we got Slava. I gotta go over these super chats first. So we got Slava for 2, ZKC on Coinbase, please. I appreciate it, man. ZKC on Coinbase. Okay, ZKC. But yeah, I can see XCN just flying out of here. And what am I doing? ZKC. What is ZKC on Coinbase? Wait, did I spell that right? Is that something new? Oh, Boundless. That's what you're talking about. Is it on Coinbase? I don't see a Coinbase listing. Must be new to Coinbase, but they do have the regular chart. Oh hell, this just launched. Why are you looking at these? Oh man, I was gonna say something bad about your coin, but I saw a chart like this recently to where it did that, it went sideways, and it just ran. And I was like telling myself, where do you find these coins in here before they pump? Boundless 4-hour chart. It's up 244% on the week, and it doesn't look too shabby. It doesn't look too bad. Looks kind of good here. Yeah, put in a bottom. It's getting stuck right at the 236, so it's respecting it. So once this thing breaks over 90 cents, it's either gonna fly out of here, or it may wait till the 382. But let's see how much of a move that is. Oh, that's not a big move at all. Over $1, it's bullish to the moon. Yeah, I would imagine this is a low market cap coin, so where is it going to end up? It's at 84 cents. So can it hit $5? Yeah, that's only a 6x from here. Yeah, what is your target for this one? It looks good. Bottom's not in yet, but once you get over 90 and then $1, it's bullish. I need to go find out where I can buy that at. I'll put $2 on it and do 100x long. I'm way behind. You got 1.3 million XCN. Oh, what happened? Yeah, XCN should have a decent run. I think most of the things we look at, unless we look at crap that some of you guys want to look at, most things we look at are they're all setting up very nicely. Yeah, this one's just the same. SPA has a very, very decent, very nice chart. It's holding higher lows, bullish hidden divergence on the monthly RSI, and we're on the bottom again. Perfect timing. So next time these things start running up to higher highs, it's too late. It's bull run. It's alt season time, I think. I think that's going to tell us. But it looks good. Low to the high, hit the 618, hit the trend. It's holding. Bullish back over 1.5, 16. Not a bad looking chart. I don't know why that's locked. Yeah, because I really do think we're running out of time right now. Now's not the time to be. You're either in or you're getting in, especially on these macro charts where we're dead and doing nothing. And if you're a trader, you have to go somewhere else because we don't really trade. We don't trade. Yeah, because pretty much a penny and a half and you're bullish again. 3 different 382s tell us that. You said useless. Yeah, remember was it last stream? If you guys were here, the guy came in here and said, "This is useless. Is this all you do? This is useless." Oh my God. How is this useless? God, perfect time to buy SPAs right now. SPA, I don't know where it's going, but 786 retracement up to 9, so 10 cents would be your 10x. So yeah, I think a 10x is very possible on SPA. Moonshot would be 78 to 80 cents for a 75x. Jeez. there's just no telling where these things are going to actually end up. Yeah, I would say if it actually breaks and holds over 4.5, this 618, this volume area, if it actually breaks over that and holds at some point while it's going, then it's probably just going to continue to go. Printing money. Come on, let's start printing money already. Boundless is AI. Yeah, what are these coins we're looking at? It was that new coin I just put on here. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, this MYX Finance coin went to the moon the other day. Oh, it's still, yeah. Yeah, a lot of these Binance scam coins are just going to the moon right now. What was the other one? Oh, yeah, Hemi. Hemi was another one I was watching on the futures trading. This thing just came out. This was my question to myself. I was like, where do you find these coins that are doing this right here before that large green candle spawned in? That is extremely bullish. I want to find something in here and I can buy in. Yeah, I just need a little 2x move play to start off. Oh, and I was looking at this one right here, 4-hour chart. This one is down on the bottom going sideways, and it just formed a very bullish cup and handle. Perfect cup and handle. Bullish over 40 and to the moon. Not a huge gain. It's on a way smaller time frame, but keep seeing these This is another Binance coin. They just spawn in a giant green candle or two. But not a bad looking chart. Let's see, what am I on? Oh, that was the futures chart. Okay, so that's the futures. No, that's doing the same thing. Toshi's still bearish. What was the other one? Oh, we got Slava for 2 again. Slava's clogging up the chat. I appreciate it. LA coin, please. LA coin, what is that? Oh man, I can't wait either. Even if I'm not in the market, as long as people come back to the channel and super chats come in, and which I know they will come in because you guys be making money just like crazy. LA, another Coinbase scam. Wait, what did I just click on? I don't even know what I did. Yeah, there's a good handful of probably like 10 coins. If I had money right now, I would buy them. This coin, Lagrange. Yeah, tell me if this is the right coin. What did you say? LA is bullish. LA coin, please. I guess it is it. It's bullish, he says. Yeah, just let me know if this is the right coin. Yeah, look at that large wick that formed. Oh, this is another good looking. We looked at it apparently, but not in a while. Yeah, it's got a similar chart. Nothing bad looking. I mean, depending on where you want to draw this too. Easily holding on the candle. Wick, wick. Wick, wick. Let's go. We're going. Oh yeah, whatever happened to honk? Honk, honk. Honk and bonk. Yeah, this is a good looking chart. Is this the one you're talking about? I mean, as long as your coin down and it's been going sideways, it's probably going to pump again if it's going to get bought. Yeah, but you say it's on Coinbase, so do your research. Let's see if she's going to the moon. Bottom in over 45, bullish over 58, to the moon. New high 1272 at about $3. So yeah, I mean, if it's going to get bought and it's on Coinbase, then a 7.5x, 8x to 3. But yeah, this would be a good. I need to add this to my rollover list on Coinbase. I'm just gonna switch into every coin that looks like this. Once it pumps, buy another one. I can dream. I can dream, can't I? Man. Yeah, didn't someone say LCX earlier? I don't remember. Have we heard of props? Yeah, props is, I don't remember what it is, but he says buy OXT. Props. Prop base, props. Yeah, this is the RWA coin or something. Oh, this? Is this what we're looking at? Yeah, I used to have all these in alphabetical order. Wow, Echelon Prime died. Yeah, if I ever get into the market, I'm just going to flip through these and just go scroll, scroll, scroll until I see the chart I like, and I'm just going to buy it. So I guess this is it, prop base. I think I got the right coin. I don't want to get the wrong one because I don't feel like talking much longer. Okay, yeah, I guess that is it. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Well, that's a monthly candles. Let's zoom out or zoom in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would buy this coin. I don't know what it is. It's on Coinbase, I believe. I mean, it's going sideways, so I guess if I had to buy it, I would. But it's bearish right now. Is this thing going to drop back down to the bottom of the channel? I guess it could. It's not too bad of a move. It is not looking too great at the moment. What was that other coin we were trying to look at? Oh, hold on. But anyway, let's see. So props, got to get back over 3. Bullish over 4. Like I said, right now it is bearish. It's making lower lows and lower highs. So it could easily come all the way back down here to 1.8. This penny level. 2 pennies, 1 penny. 2 pennies about. Yeah, I just not the best chart I would like to buy in on. It can go to the moon without me. Oh, At a 15x to the new high at 35. We got flip coins for 5. I appreciate that, my man. SEI, please. Whatever happened to Eldor? We lost Eldor in the shadow round. Hopefully Eldor's doing all right. I don't think he's been here in a while. We got 5 from flip coins. I appreciate it. SEI, please. SEI. Yeah, I feel like I'm dehydrated. Yeah, I mean, it's doing like the rest of the market. It looks good. It's still holding up over the 3-2. You know, depending on how we want to draw the trend line. Like I keep saying, we draw these on here. It could, I mean, if we're going to be bearish in October, then everyone's just going to, yeah, we're going to drop pretty hard. Another coin that could easily drop 30% if we're going to be bearish still. But it's trying to curl up. It's going sideways. Bullish over 30. If you lose 30, it's going to drop 30%. But these coins are getting to the point where they really don't have time to drop. Let's look at the monthly. But yeah, SEI is going to be a decent play. Yeah, I mean, looking at the monthly chart here, this looks like it's just about to spawn in a giant candle. Just that's what I see on the monthly. Yeah, and I think we already went over this before to $5. So $5 easily for a 15x. Once it breaks over 50, it's headed to 5. Litecoin and AVAX. Yeah, Avalanche, Litecoin and Avalanche are both on my list. If they're still not running, it'll be a decent rollover play with a good, decent amount of money. Because I would guarantee that Litecoin, Cardano, Avalanche, they should give you a decent 5x or so. What's that? 2021. Oh, excuse me. We'll see how it goes, though. I mean, we're either going to be boring or it's going to be super bullish. If it's boring, then it's going to suck. Yeah, that would put Avalanche at a new high of 300, 323 to be exact, at a 9x. Or almost a 10x. So that's in the ballpark of where I think some of these old coins can go. So it's bullish over 26, to the moon over 50 bucks. $300 could be a good target, 10x. Some of these larger giant coins don't at least do 5x's, then we had a crappy run. What is Litecoin doing? Yeah, where's OG Jerry? OG Jerry, hopefully he's still alive, holding his, or hopefully he's doing well holding his Litecoin bag. Let's see what the monthly tells us on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a drink here. My throat is dry. Yeah, it doesn't look horrible. It made a higher high in 2021 from 2017, and it's making higher highs. Pretty much higher highs and higher lows. It's got very good market structure here. It's holding right over the 236 at 108, so bullish over 108. Down to 98. And these are monthly candles, so we only got room for about 1 or 2 more to spawn in, and one of those is going to have to be a giant candle. Unless it's going to be later and we go into December and bleed into next year, which I hopefully, I don't know. I need more time, but I'm just ready for it to be over with. Just get it over with. So Litecoin to 780, $800. Would be what is that? A 7x almost. So that's in the range I'm looking for. 7 to $800 on Litecoin. He says don't disappear anymore. What does that mean? Cookie is up 7% today. Man, you guys are going to go nuts when these coins go to the moon. Because I see you guys getting excited for little 2% moves, 5% moves, 7%. Just wait till these things are just blasting out of here. What's up, Everett? Yeah, we did Arrow. Arrow's bullish up to $20. It looks like it's about to take off. When I say about to, over the next month, which we're already there. OXT to the moon. What's up, Crypto Meolysis? How you doing, my man? I'm looking at the overall picture on these coins. I don't care about the short term. If we pull back and we're bearish, it doesn't matter. More time to buy in, more cheaper prices. You're going to buy VARA and MEMO. The smallest market cap on Coinbase. DGen play. Oh, VARA. I forgot about VARA. VARA. Yeah, we haven't looked at VARA in so long. I don't know if I would buy VARA. VARA network. We used to cover it all the time. Oh, hell. It went even lower. This thing is super bearish. Yeah, it's a gamble for sure. A gamble for sure. I still remember when we first started covering it back here. These are probably on the daily time frame. And then it just died. But at least me, I was naive. But now we're there. We're almost there, everyone. Just hold tight. Yeah, this thing just goes to new lows. It's still bearish. I really can't even tell you anything on it. There's no bottom. It's going back to the shadow realm. Or it's been in the shadow realm. It's going below the shadow realm. This thing used to be up at 12 cents and now it's sub a penny. I mean, you could take a stab at it. If it could just come up and hit a 618 from here, if that is a bottom, which there's no formation telling you. It'd be a 18x almost. Goes back up to 12. It's almost a 40x. But it's going down, down. How's OXT looking? Oh, yeah, you said you don't own OXT anymore. OXT is... I mean, you would have to think that's the bottom for OXT. How much lower can it go? Didn't we have a better chart on it? OXT. Imagine if OXT actually goes to the moon, like actually rockets the hell out of here. Maybe this is what we were looking at. Yeah, it doesn't look horrible. If we pull this up to the candle bodies and a couple of wicks, it looks like a bottom is being put in. It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, OXT's got a good chart. I believe it is on my rollover list. Because I put a lot of the bigger coins on my rollover list. But it's going sideways, and any lower than 5, then it's never going up. It's cooked. It's done. So if you wanted to gamble on OXT and buy back in or whatever, now would be the time, I would have to say. It may dip down just a hair, but that has to be the bottom on OXT. Or she's never going up. Ever. Man, how did I get here? If I had, man, I had a plan in motion for years and it's all out the window. I was going to put a good little chunk on a bunch of different coins, and right now is the perfect time to do that. And as I say it, OXT starts to dip. OXT new high of 40x. Get your money. Yeah, Mamo. I just need to get a couple $100 on the side and just wait if that's all I can do, and just go on blowfin. And just when we're actually at that point where everyone's back on the stream and everything's bullish, I'm just gonna try to put in some very safe long positions on coins that are going. Try to make some sort of money. Yeah, Mamo's bearish. VAR and Mamo to 0. I guess we drew this channel last time just to make it break down. All you gotta do is draw the channel or draw the pattern and it dies. Yeah, let me move this out of the way. Yeah, low market cap says there's room to grow. What is this doing? Oh, that was the height of the low. It's trying to hold the 618 right now. I would have to say it's either the bottom or it's going down. It really can't afford to stay below that 618 and drop, because then it's just going to fall off the table. Because if it comes down to the 3-2, then you're going to break the structure and it's just going to go to 0 like Vara. I guess low market cap doesn't always mean bullish. GTFO. Never look back. That's what I'm doing on if I ever get in. If I sell a coin, I'm not going to buy back in on it, nothing. I'm going to go to a coin that hasn't moved. What's up, Manual? Have we looked at Ondo? No, we have not. Aventus Network is moving. Yeah, we've looked at it like 20 times. Who's buying Toshi? Yeah, what did you guys say on the poll? What's up, RWMLC to the moon? $5 in 3 to 4 months. Wow, 3 to 4 months. That would be nice if we could wait that long for these coins to run and I could get in. My lovely planet. What is this? My lovely planet. I guess we haven't looked at this one before. Yeah, I wonder where you guys hear of these coins at. But hopefully you make your money. I want you guys to make it. High to the low. Wow, it's already 6:30. Oh, you just smacked dead into the 618. It's over. What did you say? You said $5 and $5 in 3 to 4 months. Yeah, you're stuck right now at resistance, so you could easily pull back. You are starting to put in higher highs and higher lows, so you could be in for some sort of a pullback here. But if it can get over 5, then it'll spike up. Yeah, 30% drop, another one. There's some coins that can drop and some coins that can't. He said $3 to $5 or $5. Let's see what kind of ridiculous move that is. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I could see that. The 1618 is 3. I don't know why I keep saying 3. It's a 6x, so $5 is very possible if someone's going to buy this coin. And get your 10x and get out. As my brother would say, get your pull. Get your pull and get out. I'm going to start saying that, get your pull. All right, let me get that drink. What's up, Chris? All right, let me make sure. Yeah, I think I covered the super chats. 24 people in here. Yeah, everyone answer the poll. Maybe we'll switch it up in a minute and hit the like button. Toshi is the clear winner. How you guys not bullish on Pingu? Toshi Moon Boys. Nah, Moon Boys and girls are here. I think Pingu's going to be a monster. All right, let me see. Can Cookie do 100x? Probably not. I don't know. Cookie's a newer coin, and it's one of the ones that are probably going to be one of the big plays this cycle. Yeah, I got to look at Ondo, too. Oh, Cookie's on the bottom. Everyone pile into Cookie. This is it. Another coin on the macro bottom. There's only one way to go, and that's up. Oh, wow. Cookie's going to be a good play. I would say at least 30x just to get back to the top of the channel in a bull market and alt season. 30x to the $4 range. But as the dude said before, it's useless. This is useless. This tells me nothing. Yeah, 20 to 30x, two and a half to $4. Very possible. And it's very possible. Let's see your 100x. Maybe, yeah. I would say a 78x from here. Very possible. It just depends on when we start moving. I mean, I don't know how it's going to play out, but we're only going to have time for like two or three large weekly bullish God candles to spawn in. Hopefully you get a God candle on this one, but we'll see how high these things go. But these minimum targets are not bad at all. I think anyone would take a 20 to a 30x almost guaranteed from this point. 25 to 30x. Man, Cookie looks good here. I'd buy Cookie now. Not financial advice. I'm saying I would. Pingu has a huge cup and handle pattern forming. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go find something to drink. The Shadow Realm is hot and dry. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Yeah, there's a lot of good plays we're looking at. Yeah, I think the couple of, the handful of people that are always in the stream, I think you guys are going to make it out real good. It's going to be all the people that pile into the stream after we're going that aren't going to make it. Yeah, why is everyone talking about Avantis and Aventus? Yeah, I saw this Aventus coin going to the moon. Hemi was going. Holy crap. Damn, is this bullish? Is this about to take off again? Yeah, it's respecting the levels here, and you just grind it up, and now, man. This thing's about to shoot to $3. I already missed it. Uh, Toshi looks good. Yeah, I mean, I think Toshi's going to be a really good play. Yeah, what were we looking at on Toshi? Yeah, we did in Toshi just like we did Turbo and Bonk and so many other coins now. Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we got our box up here and everything for our target. It's over the 236, so it's trying to hold bullish. Toshi anywhere from a penny for a 10x up to 2 pennies for a 20x. Very possible. Can we look at PNG? What's up, Corey? Oh yeah, Merle was another one. A lot of coins that are on Binance were pumping. Hemi, Merle, AV&T. I can't remember the other one that I was looking at. PNG to the moon. Yeah, I mean, if you're bullish on PNG, this is it. We said this when it first came down here. It hit this macro 3-2 area, resistance, support. So it's probably not going to fall lower than that. A couple of wicks below, but ultimately, once the downtrend is broken, it's going to the moon. It doesn't look horrible because it's starting to get squeezed between the trend and the 3-2. And these are monthly candles. So you can clearly see we're about to have monthly candles that spawn in large green candles, in my opinion, at least. It's about to break the downtrend. We'll see how it plays out. Break the downtrend, back test, and go. But it is bullish over 11. Once the downtrend is broken, it can run. Slightly higher high. If you think you can go to $5 to $6, would be a 40x. Just depending on where it goes. Moonshot would be 180x. 180x to $26, $27. I don't know if that's possible. That's a large move. I think definitely $2 is going to get hit. So we'll see. But it doesn't look bad. Time to buy before it runs. Alright, Alright, we only got 14 people in here. It's already 7 o'clock almost. Toshi is the clear winner for the poll, so I'm going to end that. Only 39 votes. I haven't even looked at the Pingu chart. I don't even know. I'm only bullish on Pingu because I'm starting to see it everywhere. Oh yeah, this thing's bullish. Oh, it already broke out and back tested. Oh, I got 1,000 fibs on the chart. Yeah, once this thing breaks over the 786, it should have a nice spike up. Pingu to $1, $1.30 is almost a 40x. Alright, let me make sure I cover the super chats and then we're going to get out of here. It's late and I'm tired. But I do appreciate you guys coming by as always. I don't know if Crypto Meolysis is still here, if he's going to stream tonight, but you guys go check out Crypto Meolysis. Go subscribe. You guys can bounce back and forth between us on when we're going up. When we're going to the moon, you guys can run around. Live chat. What were we looking at? Oh, we haven't looked at Bonk or Turbo. Where's my Bonk chart? Come on now. Yeah, I guess all we had to do from the beginning is just look at the monthly charts and we could have easily bought bottoms and sold tops. Yeah, where the hell's my Bonk chart? I don't know where it went. I know I have a better chart. We'll just go to the Turbo one to end this. But yeah, we're going to end it here. Like I said, I do appreciate you guys coming in. Appreciate the super chats, the support. Yeah, here's our macro Turbo chart. Yeah. Why is there a line on here? Oh, that was for the top. Turbo to 15 cents. Not a bad time to be buying Turbo. Alright, yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in. As always, none of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching, everyone. Good luck. And I will see you in the next one, hopefully tomorrow. Peace out, everyone.